Hello, happy whatever day this goes live. What day is this going live?
Either tonight or tomorrow.
Oh, yay. Okay,
Yeah, it's
exciting.
gonna be a quick turnaround.
I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend, start to your weekend. Halloween is coming up, and I want to show you guys this little makeup tutorial. It has nothing to do with Halloween. In fact, it is an everyday makeup tutorial using a bunch of my Sephora favorites. Lots of really good stuff that you guys need in your life, including this little, what I'm calling like a chocolate covered raspberry lip combo, cheek, everything. So I love you guys. Let's do it. I was sharing this on my TikTok. If you guys don't follow over there, you should, because not gonna lie, it's lit. But I got under eye filler, so that's why I look a little like Post Malone today. But I am obsessed with this Lancome foundation. It is so good. This is a fresh one because I just went through my other one, so I might take a minute to pump her out. There we go. I love it. It's just so nice. I feel like it wears all day. I was obsessed with their regular one last year, and then they came out with one that has like a little bit of glow, and I just love it. And then when I want to add even more glow, I add a little bit of the In Beauty. This is so nice. This is the face glaze, and it's honestly stunning. It's like this pearly little glow. So then I'll just kind of add some of that into my foundation if I want to add even more glow. But I'm going to try to make my foundation match my body because I am back on my self-tan life right now, and my face does not reflect that vibe. So the bruises have been pretty annoying to cover up, honestly, and I usually don't bruise, but I did this time. I mean, I guess that's not true. I bruise like half the time probably, but ooh, I got into my hair. I don't know how blondes do it, like without getting foundation all in their hair, because I feel like I take it like all the way up. But down the neck always. This is the Sephora 70 brush. This one's been really nice for foundation. And then I don't know if I need to fully correct. So when the bruises were worse earlier in the week, I was correcting. I corrected with Fenty, and then I corrected with DIBS one day, actually, the shade 1 blush, which was like honestly a game changer because it's like this orangey blush. That was the best corrector that I found so far. But I think I'm gonna try to skip today and do, I can't do DIBS without smelling it, I swear. So there's like no replacement for DIBS at Sephora because, you know, she is queen. So I'm gonna use this obviously no matter what. But have you guys shopped for the sale yet? How's it going? Okay. The blend. And same with this brush. But I do think Sephora makes nice brushes in general. I like that face brush, and I have some of their eye brushes I like as well. I like the foundation brush. I always feel like when I'm filming YouTube videos or TikToks, Instagram stories, that I'm like FaceTiming with you guys. But I do often wish you could talk back. That would be a lot more fun. And then I'm going to go in with some concealer and just hope she does the job. I'm actually going out tonight for a little Halloween moment. Man, the bruises are almost worse today. Probably should be covering these up, but oh well. This is very light. Hold please. I'm going to do a fun little like Halloween glam, I think. So this is just going to be more of like an everyday look with some products that I have been really enjoying lately, most of which are from Sephora, but there's a couple tried and true. DIBS and my Tarte concealer. If you need a Sephora concealer rec, I actually need to order one during the sale because I'm out. The Hourglass one is amazing. I love that one. I can't recommend that enough, but I'm just out. She's at the bottom of the barrel, ladies and gentlemen. But it's a great one. When do you guys put your Christmas tree up? Before or after Thanksgiving? Like that's always such a debate. Okay, we have bruises. We're gonna rock it. Is what it is. Okay, I am now gonna set my under eyes Charlotte Tilbury Tried and True medium I've been using lately instead of light. And I just feel like it's the smoothest powder out there for me. the powder that doesn't make my under eyes look cakey and crappy. And then I've been setting my cream lately. I have been loving two things mainly. This Hourglass palette is just so beautiful. Highly recommend this for the sale because it's like a limited edition one, and I just feel like the colors are so pretty. It's like highlighters, powders, blushes, everything. So I love this one. And then I've also really been loving the, where is it? Too Faced one. Like this one almost has like a really warm, they do have two shades of this one too, but that's the darker one. And then this one from Too Faced, which is the natural chocolate. So they're like cult following favorite. The chocolate Soleil one is a little bit too gray on me personally, a little bit too cool toned, and so I like this natural one a lot. I think it's really pretty, but it has a little bit more warmth. So if your skin tone is a little bit more similar to mine, then you should try this naturals one because I like it a lot to set, and I just think it locks everything in place all day. So instead of setting the rest of my face with a powder, I've just been doing like a little bit of a powder bronzer there. And then this blush, I cannot recommend enough. Where is it? Look how pretty this is. It's Hourglass for a topper, and it's almost like peach and lavender. I don't really even know how to explain it. It has both kind of warm and cool. It's very pretty. And so I'm just loading this up on my DIBS brush. I'm going to pack that on to show you guys what she looks like. I do prefer putting this over my DIBS because I don't feel like it has like as much payoff, but it gives you a rosy glow, if that makes sense. But you got to kind of dig into it and build it up. So that's why I prefer the cream under it. But honestly, I got too excited and I jumped the gun. Okay. Something that we're testing out for DIBS right now, we're trying to come up with a really amazing brow for you guys, because I don't know, I just do not feel like there's a brow on the market that I love like every part of. I feel like if they hold, they're too crunchy, or if they, I don't know, they look good first and they like flake away. And this one I'm honestly obsessed with. Let me know if you guys feel the same in the comments. I want it to hold, but I want it to not be crunchy feeling and not flake off and not get white, because my eyebrows are so dark. Personally, for me, I feel like they just get, like everything flakes on me that isn't supposed to be flaky, you know? This brow has just been like, it's had a cowlick lately, so I almost have to brush it like up. It's very strange, but I'm not into it. Okay, so for eyes, I thought it would be fun to show you guys. I've been playing with this from Ilia, I think. Yeah, from Ilia. And this is called Burnishing, and it's like this cream, what do they call this? Liquid powder chromatic eye tint. It's the easiest thing ever. So if you're not the biggest eyeshadow girl, I think this is really cool. You guys know I always love bronzer in the crease, but watch this. So it's like this nude gold color. And then I literally just tap it in with my finger. All over. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to put some bronzer in the crease. But it's super easy, and they have tons of colors. I saw a really pretty like purple one. If you like something more fun, they have like darker bronzy shades. So I'll link this one below for you guys. This is just like a great little easy everyday liquid shadow. I also think if you're older, liquid is really nice because it doesn't settle typically into lines and stuff, so that's fun. And then I'll show you guys, I'm just gonna take some of, I think I'm gonna go warm and cool just to like add a little mixy and pop that in the crease. And then it pulls out the golden tones in the brown eyes, which I like a lot. So that's what I think is a fun little easy everyday eye, and it's literally 2 steps for the shadow. Now, y'all know I've mostly been wearing my DIBS liners, obviously, but for the purpose of this video, I am going to show you guys, and same with lip liners, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you guys some Sephora faves. So let's do that. This, you guys know, tried and true bitch right here, my Better Than Sex Too Faced liquid liner. I think it's waterproof, which, yeah, waterproof liquid liner. It lasts forever. So I like to start in the like 70% of my way in. I never go all the way in unless I'm doing that like cat eye vibe on purpose, siren eyes or whatever, but I like to start like that because my eyes are close together and I feel like it closes them in, you know? And then we're just gonna go for a wing, and just like life, you kind of just gotta wing it and hope for the best. It usually works out. If it doesn't, you can figure it out later, you know? I feel like I don't notice my posture until I'm trying to film a video, and then I'm like, damn, my back hurts from sitting up so straight, which is like kind of sad. Cool. 2 wings, done. Now, I always skip around. This is so weird of me, but it just is what it is. So now I'm gonna go in. I've been enjoying this Charlotte Tilbury. This is such a random combination, but the Charlotte Tilbury Foxy Brown, I think it's called. Yeah, Foxy Brown lip liner. It's so pretty. This chocolatey color I fill in the edges. So we're gonna call these like chocolate covered raspberry lips for fall. Okay, so smoke it in or like smudge it in to the outside like that. Chocolate covered raspberry lips. Here we come. Y'all, also I'm obsessed with this glaze, I think number 2. It's like a lip oil from In Beauty. Their lip oils are so good. I shared this like, I don't know, last year, months ago. They just smell amazing. This one's like berry jam or something. Glaze number 2. But yeah, it's really pretty. Like this raspberry kind of color. And I just feel like this is such a good combo for fall. It still gives you that like sheer kind of like glazed look, but you get a little bit of a brownie, pinky, chocolate raspberry. Lashes. Okay, so I've been switching it up. This is a Lancome lash curler. Lately, I have noticed and appreciated the power of a good lash curler because sometimes I skip this step and I just feel like I'm doing myself a disservice. I was going to say disservice. I have not had enough caffeine today, it would appear. Okay. Obviously Lancome primer, but what else do I want to do? I still like the Ilia mascara. Like, it's still really good. I think I might try that little combo, but y'all know it's a cold day in hell when I only use one mascara, so we'll see what else we end up doing. But Lancome. I get asked a lot of when to apply this and how with your mascara. Like, how long do you wait? Do you apply it right away? I would say that I'll show you guys the time. We won't like fast forward this or anything. So that one eye is applied. I'm gonna do my left eye now. I don't know. I feel like I let it sit for like a minute, maybe 45 seconds or something. I guess a minute probably by the time I get this one done. And then I apply the mascara. So my goal is to make the lashes longer and thicker, and so I want the primer to get tacky. Maybe it's like a minute and a half. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do Ilia and Lancome. I'll link these 2 below. But now I will go in. So it gets a little tacky. It's not totally wet, but you definitely don't want to wait until it's too dry, or they'll get like stiff, and then it won't grip and like let your mascara build, if that makes sense, because the goal is to kind of use it as a building step for your mascara. And then I just go back and forth between the eyes because I don't want one side to dry too fast. So I give it kind of like one nice coat, and then I'll go back and I just alternate essentially. Does anyone else feel like sometimes fresh mascara is not it? I feel like sometimes when it's too fresh, it's like too wet, you know? So I just kind of go back and forth between the eyes. Like that. Easy. But Time for a little Lancome. I am going to let this like chill a bit, and then I'm going to add that in a minute. I've been trying to be more hydrated lately. I feel like I've been dehydrated as fuck lately, and it's just, but for the past like 2 weeks, I've been staying hydrated. Okay, I like this Lancome one a lot, specifically this one, because I think it like does a good job of separating them, and it's like a spiky kind of wand, but it doesn't poke you. You know how the Benefit one like literally pokes you? That one hurts. It's like too spiky. This one I think is like a nice. I swear my face does not look the same because I didn't use my DIBS blush, and I'm not gonna lie, I regret it. So don't make that mistake. It's fine. It'll do for now. It'll do for now. Okay, so this little lash curler, which we can link below too. It's like an Amazon one. Blink it through your lashes, so if you feel like they get clumpy. Audrey found this on Amazon and I love it. My mom did, growing up, my mom did a needle, and she would always be like, don't ever do this, it's the worst habit ever. But like I hope my mom doesn't watch my YouTube, but I need to get her maybe that for like in her stocking or something, because I feel like she would love that, because it does that same like separation thing without, you know, poking your eye with a needle. And I just keep layering, honestly. I think mascara is like a process for me. So, just is what it is. Yeah, I like this little eye combo for every day in the lip. And you know what I might want to try to do? This could be crazy, and I could regret it. I think I might want to try to put a little DIBS over this blush, because I do think that I made a fatal error. Okay. I'm going to try something. This could be a really bad idea. But I've done it over powder before, and I really like how it looks. I just haven't done it over this Hourglass powder. Wish me luck. Pray for me. Okay, put it here. Perfect. Honestly, this is why DIBS is a slay. Like, that just fixed my whole life. Like, look at that glow now. I feel like DIBS cream goes over powders really well. Over every powder I've tried, it's worked without like pulling up the powder under it, you know? Which is really nice. And then you kind of add that like glow back into your blush. So I've loved doing YouTube videos lately, but we create content. I do stuff on TikTok, like, I don't know, so many videos a day, and IG. So if you guys want to follow along on socials, I will put that below. It's always below in the descriptions, but you guys should go follow on TikTok and Instagram, because we always have a good time over there. Okay, bye.